Respected friends, welcome, salutations to you all, greetings to you all, gratitudes to you all, congratulations to you all, wishes and prayers together for the Lord and my really special submissions to you. Can never leave these learnings, if not here, somewhere else, whichever place you like. But they must be our scriptures, shastras, given by our Rishi Muni or the Lord Himself. Like every day, today also we have seven things to do. Our common sense thought, our sankalpa, our sahanavatu, our Vedic chanting, our Gita 17 chapter, only 4-5 more slokas are there. Then we have our Taittiriya Upanishad, Brahmananda Valli starting today. Then we'll be talking about our Tulsi Ramayana, Hanumanji's Lanka Yatra, 11 verses already we saw, dohas, and each one how much beautiful it is guiding you are already seeing. Now, first one, let us do our common sense thought today. Today's common sense thought is observe the world, see the world, world of all living beings. Take from ants, take the mosquitoes, take the honeybees, take the butterflies, take any of the insects, take the birds, bigger ones, whatever, and every of the animals you see in the world, and also the human strata. One thing is common that whatever they need or whatever they want, hmm, to fulfill that need or they want, they are doing exactly what is to be done to get it. And to get that or to do that, all of them inevitably are knowing the thing about where is it available, how it can be obtained. So, knowing, doing, and gaining, knowing, doing, and reaching or approaching or obtaining, these three seems to be the way for all living beings the Lord has provided after giving the abilities inside to know and do and providing the things outside. Like a bird, you see, it makes nest out of all the twigs and all things. They are all kept by the Lord. And to the bird, He gave the ability. Then when the bird knows it, now the time of laying the eggs, then it knows how to make the nest. It may not know how to make six-story building and make a lift in that, but it knows how to nest. Then you see the 2 days, those two birds, both of them मेल फीमेल, एक लेके आता है दूसरा बनाते जाता है मिस्टर घोसला. I have seen it in my kitchen. I didn't remove it. Fourth generation of children now today again. RS. 4 times. They thought I remove or somebody. I learned. रहने दो again they are coming and so उनको भी है कि अच्छा ऐसा भी रहता है क्या? Every time they make a nest, it goes away, but this time 4 times it is still there. Anyway, I am not removing. Why should I remove bechare? No idea is they make that. So they know they do and there it is. So the ant, it needs the sugar. It knows where is it and how to achieve. Wherever it is, it just goes there. Relentlessly, single pointedly it works. From that ant you can learn one thing. It doesn't get million things, but it gets what it wants, called as sugar, because it is single pointedly working towards its goal. And a honeybee, it knows where is the honey, it knows how to take it out. It does so with the equipment given by the Lord of Milgausko. An eagle, it knows where is the thing to eat, it attacks, it takes. A tiger knows how to quench its hunger, so attacks it. It does it. A deer knows it needs a grass, so it goes there and eats. तो हर जगह आप देख रहे हो ना, knowing and doing and achieving. Anything example you do in this world, it's a principle given. Million times we also must have done it, but we are still vague about that. We have to become very pakka about it, that this facility is there to us. And that can be for good or bad also. Come to human beings. Hannah, cycling. I know how to cycling. And I did cycling. I became cyclist. I know motorcycling. I did motorcycling. I became motorist or motorcyclist, whatever you call it. So I know car driving. I've driven. Then I become driver. है ना कुकिंग आई नो आई वेंट एंड डिड द किचन कुकिंग में कुकिंग किया किचन में तो मैं बन गया कुक है ना आई वेंट टू कॉलेज एंड आई न्यू स्टडीड द मेडिसिन आई स्टार्टेड ट्रीटिंग द पेशेंट्स देन आई बिकेम डॉक्टर So know, do, become. Know, do, become. K-N-O-W. Know. Know, do and become or achieve is the sign of the way. I know the politics. I went on living in political world 20, 30 years. Now here I am MLA or MP or PM, whatever it is. कोई ऐसे नहीं बना. कोई आर्टिस्ट, कोई साइंटिस्ट, कोई सिंगर, कोई क्रिकेट प्लेयर हो, सिनेमा एक्टर. They सब जाना किया पाया. What you have to understand is without doing you can't achieve. What we have to understand is without knowing we can't do. Know and don't do, you won't achieve. Do but without knowledge, then also you won't achieve correctly. In negative also you see a drunkard. He knows where the drink comes. He puts efforts. Even it is October 2nd, somehow he gets it. उस दिन तो भी निषेध है दारू पीना वगैरह, but he will get it. A drug wala, he knows it how to get it. He pays money, he sells this or that. A terrorist. He decided he is want to be a terrorist. He knows how to ambush. And he tries it and he does also. वो भी मरेगा लेकिन वो अचीव कर रहा है नेगेटिव. Everywhere it is so. And you also then, if you want to become a doctor or any other profession, know that there is something to become like that and know how to become and do that now. Keep on doing. So, in spirituality also for us, then in you also for your life's goals. First, I have to know in spirituality, for example. What I have to know is what causes bondage, what causes liberation. I must know. Answer is the Paramatma achieving causes liberation, the world causes bondage. I must know it. Then a question I should ask, why Paramatma causes moksha, liberation? Because he is the truth or reality. The world causes bondage because it's untruth, it's unreal, it's only appearance. You have to thoroughly study it. I must know it. Then I must know how to keep away this world. I must know how to go near God. So the keeping away of the world is just keep away. That's all. वो खुद ही चला जाता. Like if I stop giving Geetha lectures, आप लोग आकर शोक मना के स्वामी जी और पढ़ाइए. You will tell her what? Forget about it. You will make a photo of me and put a mala because thank God रोक दिया इन्होंने. Nobody is interested for me in the world. If I leave it, they are waiting for it only. The technique I must know and I do it. Spirituality way, I have to study Shastra, I have to meditate, I should know all it and I do it. Keep on doing, one day it will come. Okay, तुम लोग भी. Know it. Why do you believe? Our problem is what? We are lazy in knowing, doubly lazy in doing. I but want the things. Like you want coffee, but you don't want to know how to make coffee or do it. You don't want to know how to cook food and cook it, but you want the food. There we go wrong. And stupid parents train us like that. बेटा कॉफी नाश्ता मांग लो भैंस की तरह बैठ के एक जगह मैं लेके लेबरर और ए सर्वेंट आई विल मेक एंड गिव यू and this is my love to you, attachment to you. You bewakoof mother and father, you are making a gada out of ullu. You will be good for nothing tomorrow. If he wants food, he should make it from the age of 10 years. That's it. 10 साल तक you can give. That's too much. Lion, tiger 6 महीने से ज़्यादा नहीं सिखाते. He must know it. Later on, doing, not doing, it is internal adjustment. When you are busy, he makes it. He is busy, you have to make it. But 20 साल हो गया लड़की बेटी का उस बेवकूफ को चाय बनाना नहीं आता. Then she will definitely have a separate family. She will not stay in in-laws house. Some near hotel, etc. She will take a rent house with her husband. Order करेगी वो. And all third class food जो ऑनलाइन में मिलता है कौन बनाता है पता नहीं क्या मिलाता है पता नहीं उसमें. Do you are you guarantee or what? Never order food outside. बना के खाओ नहीं तो भूखे रहो. I am not doubting or trusting. I am telling you to be careful. To be safe. I don't doubt or why should I doubt? I am careful about myself. I can't take risks and chances. There are many shatrus. They do anything. आजकल किसी को भरोसा नहीं कर. अपने आप को ही भरोसा नहीं कर सकते. I can't trust my own mind. How to trust others? So I make it. But she will order it because she doesn't know cooking, because mother spoiled her, because she never allowed her to know cooking, do cooking. No washing clothes, do washing clothes. No bartan manje, no. So people go to America for higher studies and there they do part-time job to earn the money. Same what they were to do at home. यहाँ शर्म आता है करने को, वहाँ बेशर्मी से करना होता है. Lakhs of Indians do that in foreign countries. They only told, मैं थोड़ी गया कहीं. समझ आई do part-time job. Don't ask what it is. I understood. We are misguided by our own parents. That you need not do anything, beta, you need not know, you get the things ready. The many things you cannot know and do, it's okay, but many things which you have to do, know and do. वो तो करना. Like farming. You are not a farmer professional, so you may not go and चल मैं अपना चावल उगाता हूँ, मैं अपना टमाटर बनाऊंगा. That you can't say that मैं अपना धागा बना के I'll make my own कपड़ा. You can't do that. I'll make my own car. That you can't do. You are not that engineer. Somebody will make it. You pay money, get it, learn driving. What in our control we have to know and do that. I told you my example of spirituality. Now that is the end of our success sutra. Now the two more things I'll discuss with you. One, whichever the things have to be done to achieve the goals, and now we are not able to do them. Do two things for it. One, daily keep the sankalpa. Keep on doing sankalpa कि मुझे करना है मैं करूँगा, मुझे करना है मैं करूँगा, मुझे करना है मैं करूँगा. That sankalpa shakti called willpower one day gives you that special energy inside that you will do it. Along with that, ask the Lord because He is there. Oh Lord, मुझे करना है मैं करूँगा. You bless me, you empower me, you guide me, you remove the obstacles. You tell me how to remove the obstacles. Keep on asking him. The divine Shakti has infinite ways to express and places to express. Oh, he knows how to help. Like the father says, बेटा स्कूल के फीस चाहिए आप चिंता मत करो मैं देखता हूँ. He knows his way. Whether he'll take the GPF से लेगा या लोन लेगा या बैंक से विड्रॉ करेगा या कोई गिरवी रखेगा या किसी को पूछेगा. He knows how to do. You ask him, that's it. The father of the whole world, the Lord, he knows how to give. But you do sankalpa and prarthana. The more you do sankalpa day by day, slowly the sadhana, you will be able to do it. Now, I'll tell you one dangerous thing here is what? We also do the sankalpa of the negative things. That is why those things we do. नेगेटिव थिंग का नो 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 करना चाहिए विकल्प. मैं टीवी छोड़ दूंगा, मैं सेल फोन छोड़ दूंगा, मैं झूठ बोलना छोड़ दूंगा, टाइम वेस्ट करना छोड़ दूंगा. ये संकल्प करना चाहिए. लेकिन हम यही करते हैं. अब घर जाके टीवी देखेंगे, कॉलेज से ऑफिस से आकर सिनेमा देखेंगे. यू आर ओनली डूइंग दैट संकल्प, देन यू विल डू इट. दोस्तों के साथ घूमेंगे एंड यू आर नॉट डूइंग संकल्प. घर जाके गीता सुनेंगे, गीता पढ़ेंगे, मेडिटेशन करेंगे, पूजा करेंगे, लोग सेवा ये नहीं कर रहे. जो नहीं संकल्प कर रहे होगे ना उसका कभी होगा नहीं जिंदगी में. आई टेल माई एक्सपीरियंसेस. आई डोंट नो व्हेन डिड आई स्टार्टेड माई संकल्पास. पिछले कितने जन्म पहले. अब इस जन्म में पिछले 5 साल से देखो 4.5. Believe or not, 8,000 classes I have done. Not one or two. 8,000 क्लासेस. कुछ क्लासेस में आपके क्लास में तो 7 है. उसमें आपके ही 613 क्लासेस हो गए आज. 713 इंटू यू मेक इट 3. तुम्हारे ही 2.5 also I do 3 classes in one class. अब ये ऐसे हो रहे हो, एफर्टलेसली हो रहे भाई. संकल्प किया होगा, प्रार्थना किया होगा, बहुत बहुत. Then only it will be done. नहीं तो कैपेसिटी नहीं होगी. I might have done sankalpa that to my youth I must talk on Gita. That's why whether somebody helps or not, I am doing it lots of many days. And I had a sankalpa कि Upanishads पढ़ना है. 1700 days every day I am talking on that. ईशावास्य केन कट प्रश्न मुंडक मांडुक्य तैत्तिरीय ऐतरेय. 8 Upanishads are on 9th I am doing in the morning. I wanted to do Bhagavad 1224 days. It was done. Sankalp. I wanted to do Yoga Darshanam 666 days. हो गया. I wanted to do the Adhyatma Ramayana. 555 days completed. Valmiki Ramayana completed. सडनली स्कंद पुराण का संकल्प हुआ, हो रहा है वो। आई थॉट आदिशंकर भगवान को कभी लिटरेचर पढ़ेंगे जिंदगी में। 12 टेक्स्ट आई हैव डन नाउ आउट ऑफ 150 टेक्स्ट। रिमेनिंग 128 आई विल डू, और इवन मोर देन दैट, 130 140। 5 6 साल 8 साल लगेगा। आई वांटेड टू डू गीता विद भाष्यम, दोनों आई स्टार्टेड 22 days बैक। एंड तुम लोगों के लिए गीता पता नहीं कब संकल्प किया चल रहा है। अभी नो आई एम डूइंग सम संकल्पस। ब्रह्म सूत्र आई हैव टू स्टडी एंड टेल। Sutta Samhita I want to study and tell. Mahabharata I want to study and tell. At least 3 4 more Puranas I want to do. If Bhagavan will say Tathastu when I am praying to him, when my Sankalpa is there, I will do. Along with this, there's the seclusion, the staying with oneself, doing sadhana, ध्यान करना, इनका भी संकल्प करता हूँ मैं। तो ये आज नहीं तो अगले जन्म भगवान पूर्ण करेंगे। अच्छी चीज करो या करने का संकल्प और प्रार्थना करो। बुरे चीज छोड़ो, नहीं तो छोड़ने का संकल्प प्रार्थना करो, वो छूट जाएगा, डेफिनेटली छूट जाएगा। बिकॉज द पावर ऑफ संकल्प, यू डू इट, इट विल बी डन। दिस रॉन्ग फ्रेंडशिप आई जस्ट वांट टू गिव अप। 1 महीना बोल दो अपने आप को मन में, बट डेली बोलना है, लगातार बोलना है, टिल दैट संकल्प गैदर्स द पावर, देन यू विल सी इट गेट्स मैनिफेस्टेड। इट हो जाता है वो। संकल्प को इतना शक्ति है, भगवान के संकल्प से सारे सृष्टि बना, हमारे संकल्प से हमारा सृष्टि बनता है। होना चाहिए, होना चाहिए, वो बन जाता है। दिस फेलो शुड बी एनिमी, एनिमी बनेगा वो। ये दोस्त, दोस्त बनेगा वो। ये इसमें मुझे भगवान को देखना है, देख सकते हो एक दिन। डू गुड संकल्पास, संकल्पास ऑफ दोज व्हिच यू कांट डू टुडे, व्हाट यू वांट टू डू। लाइक योगास, आई वाज थिंकिंग क्या है ना, सूर्य नमस्कार करें करें, इतने साल से करो, होता ही नहीं हो। सूर्य मेरे को नमस्कार कर रहे उठे मैं, हर दिन आई डू, कब सम डेज चल रहा है अभी, नॉट मोर, ओनली 2 minutes 3 minutes, बट गुड, इट्स गिविंग समथिंग। अब मैं योगासन का संकल्प कर रहा हूँ, अब नहीं होगा, बट 1 6 महीने बाद वो 5 10 मिनट कराएगा टू बी फिट। नॉट दैट वी डू ओनली वेदांत, बट थोड़ा सा अपने आप को। आई एम नॉट लाइक यू गोइंग वर्किंग एंड ऑल दैट, फिजिकल वर्किंग नहीं है। संकल्प मैं कह रहा हूँ, एनीथिंग, आई गिव माई एग्जाम्पल ओनली टू से दैट everyone should do sankalpa for themselves as well as prarthana for oneself of those which you have to do and you are not able to do now, and that which you know and you can do, you must do it. Coming to the class, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, आ जाओ, नहीं आए तो ऑफलाइन सुन लो, एनी टाइम ऑफ द डे दे आर अवेलेबल। मेक इट अ रूल, ओनली गीता आई लिसन, ठीक है 10 मिनट सुनो, एक ही सुन लो गीता, या दूसरा आई लाइक इट आई वांट टू, उसी को सुनो तुम। आई एम लुकिंग फॉर समवन हु कैन कॉपी एंड पेस्ट ऑल ऑफ देम इन डिफरेंट फोल्डर्स, यू कैन हेल्प इन दैट वे। ठीक है, आज का यही थॉट है, knowing, doing, achieving. If you are not able to do sankalpa and prarthana, a day will come whereby your sankalpa shakti and God's grace, you will be able to do it. But there is no alternative for doing, you have to do only to achieve. And to do, you have to know it. So have the goals, know, do, achieve. Spiritual and worldly. In that step करने के समय, the other distractions, other lazinesses, वो भी संकल्प से उनको भी दूर कर दो, उनको भी साथ में आने मत देना, प्रोटेक्ट करना अपने आप को उनसे। योर ओन थॉट्स विल चीट यू, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट एनिमी, देन योर फ्रेंड्स आर देयर, either they directly misguide you or looking at them you get misguided, and the most destroying things are all the cinema, ये वाले सब खचरा है। जिनको लक्ष्य नहीं होता जिंदगी में, वो बेवकूफों के लिए सब होते। जिनको लक्ष्य है छोटा या बड़ा, उस पे लगे रहो, और पहुंच गया तो और एक लक्ष्य ले लो, और एक लक्ष्य ले लो। You have to have goal and achieve. That cinema actors had goal. Therefore they acted. They are getting crores and you are spending money to see their movie. When you will earn money? वो एक आध बार देखना है बस, बाकी वो लोगों के लिए, those who are not having guidance from a Swami. You are getting guidance from our acharyas, our shastras. तुमको, you cannot throughout life be a follower. You cannot throughout life a person of getting entertainments. You must become a person of achiever. उसी का आनंद है, We great. That's what Vivekananda ji said. Instead of watching football and wasting your time at home, you go and play football in the ground. At least exercise होता है. बैठ कर देखते हो तो you will come lazy only. Eating football. Be practical what he means. Like that. Okay. परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुति मात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्धि तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत् परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विशुद्ध्यात्मक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वबुद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिर शिवकृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणां आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां भूभागानां पुनराप्ति देश निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शास्त्रोपण समूह निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः शास्त्रोपण अस्मात् क्षणादेव सम्यक् प्रतिष्ठाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां विमानं संकल्पित सत्कर्मस्य दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवताभक्ति गुरुभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधनाभक्ति सेवाभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति माता पितृभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारण वेद पारायण श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोध्याय से पारायण अध्ययनम तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद द्वितीय ब्रह्मानंद वल्ल्याः पारायणम अर्थाविष्करणम श्री रामचरितमानसांतर्गत सुंदरकांड अध्ययन द्वारा विजय रहस्यानाम आविष्करणम श्री आंजनेय स्वामिनः लंका द्वारा वयं सर्वे विवेक वैराग्य भक्ति ज्ञान शक्त्यादीनां द्वारा विजय मोक्ष जन्म साफल्यार्थम भारतवर्षार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम च करिष्यामहे संकल्प ओम 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 सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ओम शांति 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः वेदिक चांटिंग ओम अथ वेदपारायणं ऋग्वेदः प्रथममण्डलम् अथ षण्णवतितम अनुवाकात् आरभ्य ॐ सप्रत्नथा सहसा जायमान सद्य काव्यानि बलधत्त विश्वा आपश्च मित्रं दिशणा च साधन् देवा अग्निं धारयन् द्रविणोदां सपूर्वया निविदा कव्या तायोरिमाः प्रजा अजयन्मनूनां विवस्वता चक्षसा द्यामपश्च देवा अग्निं धारयन् द्रविणोदां तमीळत प्रथमं यज्ञसाधं विष आधीराहुतं रुञ्जसानं ऊर्णपुत्रं भरतं नृप्रदानुं देवा अग्निं धारयन्द्रविणोदां समातरेष्वा पुरुवार पुष्टिर्विदद्गातुं तनयाय स्वर्विद विशाङ्गोपाजनिता रोदस्योर्देवा अग्निं धारयन्द्रविणोदां नक्तोषासा वर्णमामेम्याने धापयते शिशुमेकं समीचे द्यावाक्षामारुक्मो अन्तर्विभाति देवा अग्निं धारयन्द्रविणोदां रायो बुध्नः सङ्गमनो वसूनां यज्ञस्य केतुर्मन्मसादनो वेः अमृतत्वं रक्षमाणास एनं देवा अग्निं धारयन् द्रविणोदां नूच पुरा च सदनं रयीणां जातस्य च जायमानस्य चक्षां ततश्च गोपां भवतश्च भूरेर्देवा अग्निं धारयन् द्रविणोदां द्रविणोदा द्रविण सस्तुरस्य द्रविणोदाः सनरस्य प्रयं सदा द्रविणोदा वीरवती मिषन्नो द्रविणोदा रासते दीर्घमायुः एवानो अग्ने समिधा वृधानो रेवत्पावक पावकश्रवसे विभाह्ये तन्नो मित्रो वरुणो मामहन्तामदिति सिन्धुः पृथिवी उत द्यौः 97 आपन अपनः शोषु च दग्धमग्ने शुशुब्ध्यारयम् अपनः शोषु च दघम् सुक्षेत्रिया सुगातुया वसूया च यजामहे अपनः शुशोचदघम् प्रयद्भं दिष्ट एषां प्रास्माकाशश्च सूरयः अपनः शोषु च दघम् प्रयत्ते अग्ने सूरयो जायेमहि प्रते वयम् अपनः शोषु च दघम् प्रयदग्ने सहस्वतो विश्वतो यन्ति भानवः अपनः शोषु च दघम् त्वं हि विश्वतो मुख विश्वत परिभूरसे अपनः शोषु च दघम् दिशो नो विश्वतो मुखाति नावेव पारय अपनः शोषु च दघम् स नः सिन्धुमिव नावयाति वर्षा स्वस्तये अपनः शोषु च दघम् 98 वैश्वानरस्य सुमतौ स्यामराजाहिकं भुवनानामभिश्रेः इतो जातो विश्वमिदं चष्टे वैश्वानरो यतते सूर्येण पृष्ठो दिवि पृष्ठो अग्निः पृष्ठो दिवि पृष्ठो अग्निः पृथिव्यां पृष्ठो विश्वा ओषधीरा विवेश वैश्वानर सहसा पृष्ठो अग्निः स नो दिवा सरिष पातु नक्तं वैश्वानर तव तत्सत्यमस्त्वस्मान् रायो भगवानस्वचन्तां तन्नो मित्रो वरुणो मामहन्ता मदिति सिन्धुः पृथिवी उत द्यौः जातवेदसे सुनवाम सोममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः स नः पर्षदति दुर्गाणि विश्वा नावेव सिन्धुं दुरितात्यग्निः स यो वृषा वृष्ट्येभिः समो कामहो दिवा पृथिव्याश्च सम्राट् सती न सत्वा हव्यो भरेषु मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते यस्यानाप्तः सूर्यस्येवयामो भरे भरे वृत्रः शुष्मो अस्ते वृषन्तमः सखिभिः स्वेभिरेवैर्मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते दिवो न यस्य रेतसो दुघानाः पन्था सोयन्ति शवसा परेदाः तरद्वेषाः सासहि पौंसेभिर्मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते सो अंगिरोभिरंगिरस्तमो भूद्वृषा वृषभिः सखिभिः सखासन् रुग्भिर्रुग्मि गातुभिर्ज्येष्ठो मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊती स सूनुभिर्न रुद्रेभिर्वृभा वृषाह्ये सा स्वहान् अमित्रान् सनीलेभिः श्रवस्यानि तूर्वन्मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते समन्युमेः समदनस्य कर्तास्माकेभिर्नृभिः सूर्यं सनताम् अस्मिन्नहन् सत्पतिः पुरुहूतो मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते तमोतयोर्णयञ्चूरसा तौतं क्षेमस्य क्षितयः कृण्वतत्राम् स विश्वस्य करुणस्येष एको मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते तमप्सन्धशवस उत्सवेषु नरो नरमवसे तन्दनाय सो अन्धे चित्तमसि ज्योतिर्विदन् मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते स सव्येन यमत्रिव्राधतश्चित्स दक्षिणे सङ्गृहीता कृताने स कीरिणा चित्सनितादनानि मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते स ग्रामेभिः सनिता सरथेभिर्विदे विश्वाभि कृष्टिभिर्न्यद्य सपंसेभिरभिभूरशस्तिर्मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते स जामिभिर्यत् समजाति मीढे जामिभिर्वा पुरुहूत एवैः अवान्धोकस्य तनयस्य देशे मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते स वज्र वृद्धस्यूहा भीम उग्रः सहस्रचेताः शतनीतरुभ्वा चम्रीशो न शवसा पाञ्चजन्यो मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते तस्य वज्रः क्रन्दति स्मर्शा दिवो न त्वेषो रवतः शमीवान् तं सचन्दे सनयस्तन्दनानि मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते यस्याजस्रं शवसामानमुक्तं परिभुजद्रोदसी विश्वतः सीं सपारिषत् क्रतुभिर्मन्दसानो मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते न यस्य देवा देवता नमर्ता आपश्चन शवसो अन्तमावुः स प्ररिक्त्वा त्वक्षसो क्ष्मो दिवश्च मरुत्वान्नो भवत्विन्द्र ऊते रोहिच्छावा सुमदं शुर्ल लामीर्द्युक्षाराय रुद्राश्वस्य ऋषण्वन्तं बिभ्रते धूर्षुरथं मन्द्राचिकेत नाहुषीषु भिक्षो एतत्यत्त इन्द्रवृष्टम् उक्तं वार्षा गिरा अभि राधः रुद्राश्व प्रष्टिभिरं वरेशः सह देवो वयमान सुराधाः दस्योञ्चिं युगंश्च पुरुहूत एवैर्हत्वा पृथिव्यां शर्वाणि बर्हीत् सनत्क्षेत्रं सखिभिः स्वित्स्नेवि सनत्सौर्यं सनदभः सुवज्रः विश्वाहेन्द्रो अधिभक्तानो अस्तु परिहृताः सनुयामवाजो तन्नो मित्रो वरुणो मामहन्त वदिति सिन्धु पृथिवी उदद्यौः 100 we have done. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bhagavad Gita, we have all done 3 times of Ahara, 3 times of Yajna, 3 times of Tapasya, 3 times of Dana. Now we are seeing to sanctify all of them, we have to invoke divinity in all of them. One technique of invoking divinity is before doing all of them, in between, towards the end also, remember the Lord. Here the Lord, the reality, the truth, the all-powerful Brahman is indicated by 3 specific names in all Shastras. Vedanta, Hindu Shastras, Sanatana Dharma Shastras. For your kind information, now, oh my dear Arjuna, do Yajnana Tapasya, but use these 3 words, Om Tat Sat also. Then Om 1 shloka, Tat 1 shloka, Sat 2 shlokas. Bhagavan uses just to tell us the power of those mantras. Then many things like electricity power, you use it. What do you think about it? कनेक्ट करो, यूज करो, एंजॉय करो, बट डोंट फिर भी मेरे को और कुछ जानना है, बट पकड़ के लटको फिर. In the same way, Om Tat Sat are Bhagwan's names. Use them, that will be empowering your actions, divinizing them, beautifying them. Then you do it. है ना? With the mantra Ucharana, all the kriyas, whatever the shortcomings are, they go away. Whatever the perfections, beauties have to come, that will come. The yajna gets empowered and it will successfully happen. Yajna or dana or tapasya. And when you remember him, he comes. When he comes, things start falling in right place. Like in Tulsi Raman, you are saying, Hanumanji remembers Rama Nama. The moment you remember, उनका दिमाग, दिल, शक्ति सारा काम करना शुरू करता है. Then he is able to achieve that feat, that success. Even Lankini says, Prabhisinagara kije savakaja hrudaya rakhi kosalapura raja. In the beginning also, Hanumanji, बार बार रघुवीर समारी तरके ऊपर पवन तनय बल भारी हृदय राखी कौशलपुर राजा. And Gita 8 chapter we have Manusmara and Yuddhacha. Remember me and then fight. Then I am with you. Otherwise, why? Even in Purana Kala, how many Bhagwan names are given? In Kali Yuga, Kalau Keshava Kirtanat, only by Bhagwan's Nama, everything is achieved in the Kali Yuga. कृतयुग में ध्यान, त्रेता यज्ञ, द्वार उपासना, कलयुग में ओनली बाय नाम संकीर्तन साधना. बाकी 3 ध्यान, यज्ञ, उपासना करने का ताकत शक्ति हमको नहीं है. वी आर सच ए लेजी स्टूपिड फेलोस इन कलयुग. इसलिए बस नाम ले लो बट फल मिलेगा उससे. Everywhere the Upanishad is there, Kali Santana Upanishad, and in there only one mantra. Brahmadeva teaches Narada, telling Narada, you teach this to the world. And that is Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But these 16 things. बस 16 into 16. राम जी पहला अवतार है इसलिए राम का पहला नाम. यही उपनिषद पूरा. उनका इसका अनंत हमेशा जब 3 करोड़ बार करोगे तो यू गेट व्हाट रिजल्ट यू वांट. इट इज गिवन इन उपनिषद ओनली. चाहिए तो मैं देख के बता दूं. कलिसम तरण उपनिषद, उपनिषद में भगवान का नाम, महिमा. In Vidya Vishnu Sahasra Nama, Shiva Sahasra Nama, only name of the Lord. देयर इज सम रिलीजन है ना पंजाबियों का, सिक्स नित नाम और नित नेम, और ना ले ले भगवान दास सब कुछ हो जाएगा, वो कहते हैं वो लोग, एंड ट्रू ऑल्सो। आप भी कहते हो मेरा नाम ले लो काम हो जाएगा, या लिया इसने उन्होंने दो डंडा ज्यादा मारा। अपन नाम इज नोटोरियसली फेमस, इजंट इट? क्या रे पुलिस वाला मार रहा है तेरे को, मेरा नाम नहीं लिया तूने, लिया साहब और तो ज्यादा लगाया उसने। तो उसका चला है या उसका हुआ है? isn't it? It can't work, isn't it? It will be difficult also, वो कभी कभी उल्टा हो जाता है। Anyway, names Mahima. So that portion we'll chant today. Okay, 23rd we'll do it twice, 24th we'll do it 4 times. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः। श्रद्धात्रय विभाग योगः। त्रयोविंशति चतुर्विंशतितमौ मंत्रौ श्लोकौ। श्री भगवान उवाच। वेरी पावरफुल मंत्र। I use this Om Tat Sat. Har din you can see I am typing it. And you will see in so many places that Om Tat Sat mantra is said. इन सो मेनी सिनेमाओं में भी ओम तत्सत जाओ सब हो जाएगा करते हैं। वेरी पावरफुल मंत्र दिस इज। आज से तुम ना डेली ये बोलो, मजा आएगा। शक्ति ओम तत्सत बस। वो तुम्हारी मम्मी पिटाई कर रही है तब भी ओम तत्सत, पापा पिटाई कर रहे हैं तब भी ओम सत, फिर बड़ा भाई पिटेगा तब भी ओम तत्सत, बॉस भी पिटेगा ओम तत्सत। यू आर ए पीठाधिपति तो जा भी जाओ, पिटाई मिलती है, मिठाई नहीं मिलती है, कोई बात नहीं, से ओम तत्सत। इट विल बी ऑफ ग्रेट हेल्प, गारंटी। मैं कोशिश करूंगा। ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत ओम तत्सत। ये हो गया जप मंत्र। वंडरफुल नो। नाउ चैंट ओम तत्सदिति निर्देशः ब्रह्मणः त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणाः तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिता पुरा। अगेन ओम तत्सदिति निर्देशः ब्रह्मणः त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिता पुरा। नेक्स्ट 24th 4 times। तस्माद् श्री भगवानुवाच। श्री भगवानुवाच। याद रखना ये सारे चीज भगवान खुद ही कह रहे हैं। सो दैट इज इनफ एन अथॉरिटी फॉर अस टू बिलीव एंड प्रैक्टिस, बिकॉज भगवान झूठ नहीं बोलते, भगवान गलत नहीं बोलते, भगवान हमें दुखी करने वाले बातें नहीं बोलते, वो सच बोलते हैं और अच्छी चीज बोलते हैं, हमें मोक्ष और सक्सेस देने वाले ही बातें बोलते हैं। दैट शुड बी योर अथॉरिटी। श्री भगवानुवाच। तस्मात् ओम इति उदाहृत्य तस्मात् ओम इत्युदाहृत्य तस्मात् ओम इत्युदाहृत्य तस्मात् ओम इत्युदाहृत्य तस्मात् ओम इत्युदाहृत्य यज्ञदानतपक्रियाः 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 प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां। 2 times together। श्री भगवानुवाच। तस्माद्धूमित्युदाहृत्य यज्ञदानतपक्रियाः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनाम्। अगेन श्री भगवानुवाच। तस्माद् ओमित्युदाहृत्य यज्ञदानतपक्रियाः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनाम, है ना. Vedic authority, Gita authority is so powerful. You can just do the things as said, you will get only benefit. उसमें कोई झूठ गलत नहीं होता. There is no contradiction or controversy. It's only belief or non-belief that works. That is the one which causes. Believe it, do it, get the benefit. So the first 22nd or 23rd श्लोक में क्या कहा भगवान ने? ओम तत् सत इति. Om and Tat and Sat, these three. Iti Brahmanaha Trividaha Nirdeshaha. These are the three names of the Brahman, indicators of the Brahman, support of the Brahman, expression of the Brahman, the ones which reach us to the Brahman. The Brahman is truth, the reality, the substratum, the support of the entire universe, which is otherwise inexplicable, which is otherwise unseeable, unfathomable, uncatchable. It is only experiential. You know? It can't be like you are happy or you are miserable. Let us say, why happy? Subha subha sombar. Let us be natural. When you are miserable, now show me your misery. You can put your frowning face and all. I can only guess that you are in your natural state of misery, but you can't show that misery. If I ask you, कितने किलो का है वो? कौन से रंग का है तुम्हारी मिजरी? Will you say, स्वामी काला काला है? काली मिर्ची होगी, काली मिजरी नहीं होती वो. पीला पीला है, लाल लाल है. कितने कितने मिलीमीटर का है? How distance of the misery? Can you measure? Depth of the misery? Can you measure? Okay, नीचे जमीन में 2 किलोमीटर है. Width? Can you measure? Weight? Can you measure? Volume? You use the words, but that is immeasurable. You know, like if I get that electrical shock or my finger burnt, you ask me, स्वामी बताइए कितना पैरामीटर का है? I try to tell you, but you can't understand. You laugh at me. Then I'll take your finger and put it in the fire. Then I need not tell you. Atma Sakshatkar. They are all Anubhavagamya. Your own dream. You can explain all that, but I can't have your dream. It's very personal. In the same way, आत्मा अनुभव, इट इज आत्मा भाई. उसका तुम इंस्ट्रूमेंट से कैसे देखोगे? वो तो आत्मा है. यू कैन सी विद इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स विच इज नॉट यू. द अनात्मा को तुम उपाधि से देखते हो, not Atma. Understood now? That's a very trickish thing. It will take 10 years of Vedanta Shravana by you from one of your gurus, teachers. Then it will click to you what the meaning of subjectiveness of the real self. Self means certainly subject. It can't be objective, and therefore those means of knowledge with which objects are known. You can't know subject with that. I'm just telling you the Brahman. So this Brahman is infinitely potential. His name is Three Om Tat Sat. So Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha Brahmanaha Trividaha. Therefore, and then from that Om Tat Sat, these three words of Brahman, only Brahmanaha Tena Vedascha Yajnaha cha Vihitaha Pura. Vihita is expressed. From the Brahma Tattva only, the Brahmanas came, Vedas came, Yajnas came. How to do Yajna is said in the Vedas. How to study the Vedas is known by the Brahmana. Brahmana studies Vedas and does Yajna and makes others do. So these three have come from that Brahman. Then tentatively, maybe from the Om, the Brahmanas came, from the Tat, Vedas came, from the Sat, Yajnas came. Om Tat Sat, Brahmana, Veda, Yajna. And they're very mystical Indian Hindu spiritual way of telling how we achieve success, how we evolve. Do such punyadi karma that you get a Brahmana Janma. In Brahmana Janma, do the study of Vedas from your gurus. From the study of Vedas, do the Dravya Yajna for the outer prosperity, Jnana Yajna for inner prosperity or spiritual unfoldment. This is how the life has to be fulfilled. पहले ब्राह्मण बनो. नहीं बनो ब्राह्मण तो वेद वगैरह पढ़ सकते हैं, पढ़ोगे लेकिन समझ में नहीं आएगा. Here Brahmana is not threaded variety by birth. Also, but mainly it is the guna, Shuddha Sattva Guna. Sattva Guna is the Brahmana, Rajoguna with Sattva and Tamas is Vaishya. Rajoguna with Tamas, no Sattva is Vaishya, only Tamas, very less Raja, no Sattva at all, is Shudra. Like early morning, 5:36. Oh, sleep so much we are. Tamoguna, we are Shudra at time, that time. And got up, took bath from 6:30 to 7:38, very fresh because you had a very good sleep at night. You are very active, alert. You are ready to do some puja. That time you are Rajo Sattva you are Brahmana that time. And throughout the day you go out and work here and there. That's called you are Kshatriya. अब शाम को आके टीवी देखेंगे, खाना खाएंगे, दैट इज वैश्य भोगी. एंड शूद्र थक जाए सो गया तो तमोगुणी शूद्र. So whenever I am tamoguna, I am shudra. I am just telling here, do sattva development so much, become brahmana. As a brahmana, study Vedas. Having studied Vedas, do yajnas. Dravya yajna, ज्ञान यज्ञ. द्रव्य यज्ञ में जिसमें आहुतियां डालते हैं, जिससे इस लोक के ऊर्ध्वलोक के फल मिलेंगे आपको. ज्ञान यज्ञ इज अबाउट हम ब्रह्मास्मि, यू गेट मोक्ष. So these yajnas, before that the Vedas, and before that the Brahmanas. Brahmanaha Vedaha Yajnaha cha Pura Tena Vihitaha. They have come out from that Brahman, whose names are Om Tat Satu. Okay, ना समझ में बात? We have seen the meaning of verse number 23. Om Tat Sat are three names of Brahman, three supports of Brahman, three expressions of Brahman, है ना, आलम्बन कहते हैं उसको, and three means to reach Brahman. First, indicator called pratika. Second is nama called as name. Third, alambana, support. Fourth is the one which reaches us to Brahman. Four. Five, they are Brahman only. Because when everything is Brahman, Om Tat Sat also has to be Brahman only. Now, first shloka talks about Om, second Tat, third Sat, third and fourth. Then the last shloka Bhagavan tells about the importance of Shraddha. Then these things, when you study 10 times and remember it, and from a very subtle mind intellect standpoint, when you observe them, then you get the comprehensive meaning of all those things, systematic meaning. Like a 15 steps बताकर तुम्हारा टीचर मैथ्स का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते हैं, तो you listen it 3-4 times, then you know step 1, step 2, step 2, 3, and the relation, coordination, link between them. शास्त्रों का हमको उस तरह पढ़ने का शक्ति आना चाहिए. Like any movie also. ये जिस सीन का उस सीन देखना एक है, and any useless fellow does it. But beginning to the end, he is seeing and watching the connection of the events. He is a genius. A director and producer had made connections. You and I see only कोई गाना देखते, कोई fighting scene देखते हैं. We don't know how to enjoy cinema also. Third class lazy fellows. You have to enjoy it that way. So to Vedanta, Shastras. When you study a Shastra 10 times, a particular topic, then you will know, okay, भगवान ने इस तरह से इस दृष्टि से कहा. Okay, now first one, tasmat, therefore means because of the glory of these three words being the indicators, supporters, and name of Brahman. Nirdesha means indicators, names. Like a boy, child born 21 days, उसको कोई नाम बुडुम्बू क्या भी नाम दे दिया तुमने, and thereafter it's an indicator. Budumbu means there's no other, only this गधे का नाम Budumbu, not anybody. You do a निर्देशन to that fellow. और एक पैदा हो गया, उसको गिडुम्बू लगा दिया. So then whenever you want that second fellow गिडुम्बू कहते हो तो वही आएगा, because that name indicates him. तो फर्स्ट वाला को बोला मेरे को नहीं बुला रहा, मेरे भाई को बुला रहा. Isn't it? है ना? लाइक ऐसे है ना, अब तुम्हारा नाम दुर्योधन मानो, तुम्हारे भाई का दुशासन, अब तुम्हारे पिताजी जब बुलाते दुशासन, योर ब्रदर विल गो, नॉट यू or anybody, any name. Indication. Om is the nirdesha of Brahman. Tat is nirdesha of Brahman. Sat is nirdesha of Brahman. Om iti ekakshar Brahma is the authority for Om as Brahman. Om iti ekakshar Brahma. Then tatah padam tat parimaritavyam tat padam darshanam yena. All these mantras show us how the tat is Brahman. And Sat Sadeva Saumedam Agre Asit. In the Upanishad, Sat is Brahman is said 1,000 times. Therefore, Geetha being essence of Upanishads, Bhagavan Krishna culling out from the Upanishads, he is telling the Brahman, the reality, has three names, Om Tat Sat. Why suddenly this topic came when we are talking about Shraddha? Because with Shraddha, we have to do Ahara, Yajna, Dana, Tapasya told. तो वो भी सात्विक रासिक तामसिक. So we have decided to avoid Rasic Tamasic. We have decided to do it Sattvic way. Even when we are doing them Sattvic way, to give them those great works, Shakti, to give them more divinity, sanctity, utter the name of the Lord when you start doing them, when you are doing them toward the end. By name uttering the Lord, because नाम को याद किया तो नाम ही आ जाएगा, नाम ही को आ जाएगा तो उसके साथ शक्तियाँ भी आ जाएंगे. Like you are troubled by two people. So you call your brother Nam. Nam को बुलाते Nami. The brother has come. No, he is a boxer or let us say whatever. No, he will save you by beating those fellows. No. तो नाम आया तो नाम ही आएगा. Nami named. With the named, these powers also come. So Om is the name of Brahman. When you call Brahman Om, Brahman will come, and Brahman is infinitely powerful. So he will see to it that the power required to successfully conduct yajna or dana or tapasya is applied. All obstacles removed. That is a trick there. Now, some people's name are so famous, उनका नाम दे दो आपको लाइसेंस भी मिल जाता है, बिकॉज वेरी ऑथेंटिक. कोई काम होता है ना, और उनके नाम पे बोलते हैं लोन लेना है तो यू टेक हिज नेम, ओके गिवन. भगवान इज भगवान यार, उनको श्रद्धा तो आना चाहिए अभी तक. इन्फिनिटली पावरफुल, हिज नेम इज ओम. So tasmat, therefore, Om iti udahritya, having loudly said or long said Om, yajna dana tapakriyaha pravartante, vidhanoktaha, satatam brahmavad. All those who thoroughly study Vedas, by them, yajna dana tapakriyas are always done by loudly doing the chanting of Om mantra. Now, you गणपति का आपने देखा, हजारों पंडाल ना चल रहे हैं. Only in Hyderabad, only in one Hussein Vinayak Sagar mein, for 45,000 of idols are put. So everywhere Panditji was doing puja every day, 9 days, 11 days. So anything starts Om, he will start that only. And toward the end, Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamasto. आज से हम शुरू करेंगे. मैं तो करता हूँ एवरी डे. तुम सुनते हो कि नहीं पता नहीं. ओम तत्सत ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु अल्टीमेट. So, Brahmavadins, those who study Vedas, by chanting Om only, they do the Yajna Tapa, which are indicated in the Vidhana or Shastras. तो दो चार बातें इसके हैं. कल हम इसको फिर से थरो पढ़कर ही what is the meaning of tat, how, where tat has to be used, we will see that. Then Sat. And what is Om, I told you in Mandukya Upanishad, Akara and Ukara Makara Matras. In the Uma, when you merge Jagra Sapna Sushupti, you go to Amatra, which is Turiya. That way, Om indicates the transcendental and immanent Paramatma. Transcendental Paramatma is Sachidananda. The immanent Paramatma is the whole universe. Like the transcendental gold is a lump of gold. The immanent gold is in the form of 20 abharanas, ornaments. Transcendental water is pure water. The immanent water is in the form of waves, ripples, bubbles, etc. Water ही उस रूप में है. Water with name and form is the waves and all. Paramatma with name and form is called whole universe. Universe is Bhagwan's immanent form. and Satchidananda is Bhagavan's transcendental form. Both we have to realize. Transcendental realize करोगे, then you will understand the immanent is he only. Without realizing transcendental, immanent का तुमको सिर्फ faith से जानना पड़ता है कि लोग कह रहे हैं, गुरु कह रहे हैं, सब भगवान करके मानो. इसलिए 10th 11th chapter में विभूति all that. So tomorrow we'll see beautiful shlokas. These ones I'll explain in good detail. Om Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriyo Upanishad Dvitiya Brahmananda Valli Shanti Mantra hai. Today Brahmananda Valli Shanti Mantra is all known to us. Therefore I'll chant and explain to you. Then we go to the whole Upanishad Sara Sangraha in the first Anuvaka. Shanti Mantra of the. We are studying or we are learning to chant Upanishads, and while started doing Ishavasya, we also thought at least some literal meaning we should see. That way from last 3-4 months, Ishakena Kata Prashna Mundamandukya we have done. Now we are doing Taittiriya Upanishad from last 33 days or even little more than that. In that first Shikshavali we have seen, in that so many tapasyas are told, and the teacher gave convocational address. Yesterday we concluded that. We also saw the end Sahana of the Chantomitra Shanti Mantra. That is one chapter is over called Valli. Now second Valli. That is what Shiksha Valli. No, it is Brahmananda Valli. Kathopanishad, sorry. Taittiriya Upanishad, three Vallis. Shiksha Valli, Brahmananda Valli, Bhrugu Valli. In the Bhrugu Valli, Bhrugu is the disciple, Varuna is father, Varuna, father-son discussion about Vedanta. Third one. Second one is entire Brahma Vidya, essence of all Shastras, Upanishads, which is the purpose of these Upanishads also. But to qualify us for that, we are taught all the Upasanas in the first Shiksha Valli. धीरे धीरे हमको डेवलप करके आए. Now in the second Brahmananda Valli, Shanti Mantra, then the Upanishad Sara, then its explanation. Okay, Shanti Mantra is Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Again, Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvikshavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I explained this mantra at least 5-6 times so far. एक बार तो इतना एग्जॉस्टिवली एक्सप्लेन किया मुझे याद है. एनीवे अगेन से ओम, देखो ओम से स्टार्ट हुआ. ओम इज भगवान्स नेम. वी कॉल्ड हिम. ही सेड टेल मी व्हाट यू वांट. वी सेड सहनाओ अवतु. मी द लिसनर, गुरु द स्पीकर. मे वी बोथ बी प्रोटेक्टेड by your grace. Protected from the world, protected from each other, protecting from oneself. Like I have to protect myself from you, and myself from the world. You also. Then only the class will happen. Sahana Bhavatu. Then Sahanao Bhunaktu. Let class, this 1 hour, whatever is spent, give joy to both of us. We do joyfully. It will give joy or not, a baat ki baat. You do it joyfully because it's knowledge. Knowledge doesn't give joy. Knowledge you have to gain joyfully. After using the knowledge, you get success, then you are happy. You cannot get joy while studying physics, chemistry. You will should do joyfully that physics, chemistry study. When you use that physics, chemistry study in your subsequent places, then results will give you joy. ये वाला समझ लो. ज्ञान हमेशा कष्टदायक होता है. कष्टदायक मतलब कष्ट से ज्ञान सीखना होता है, पर उसको यूज करो बाद में सुखी सुख. सहनो भुनक्तु. Then सह वीर्यं करवावहै. Both meanings. Maybe put our due efforts in gaining this knowledge together, both of us. Then any knowledge that is gained may give us वीर्यम, strength. हमको स्ट्रेंथ मिले एक ज्ञान, क्योंकि ज्ञान ही सबसे बड़ा स्ट्रेंथ. Then तेजस्विनो अधीतमस्तु. What we study make both of us tejasvi in our thinkings, in our decisions. Ma vidvishavahe, for no reason we should hate each other. No. hate or misunderstanding or disliking or departing. क्यों होना है? हम अच्छा क्लासेस कर रहे, इकट्ठे बैठो. So the Vidvesha will not come when I don't do something by which you will hate me or you don't do something. Even if you do something, you have large heartedness. चलो हमारे स्वामी जी हमको अपने बच्चे मानते इसलिए डांटते हैं. You should think, I also. You may behave by which I may hate you. But I should understand, अरे यंगस्टर का अर्थ ही गधा मतलब गलत करने वाला. I was also youngster. I should know it and I accept it. है ना? If you as a youngster are very disciplined, very obedient, very systematic, है ना? Your means what? You have to be taken to a hospital because that is abnormality. है कि नहीं? एक कोई बंदर ऐसा ही बैठा है बिना कोई हिलता हुआ जुलता हुआ. That means what? It is an abnormal बंदर. उसको कोई चोट लगा होगा, बीमार है, बेहोश है. Otherwise, बंदर means it should be active, jumping from here and there. So I know that. I know Bandar and I know the youth. Therefore, I accept it. Yes, they are like that. They are lazy, they are arrogant, they think they know everything. They don't care their parents. How will they care me? So when I love you, I forgive you all this. And I have a purpose that I must make you know Geetha and make your life beautiful. So then I don't do the Vidvesha even though you give me a chance. You also don't Vidvesha do to me even though I give you a chance. That's called a Mahavidvesha. Because we are not here to clash with our egos. We are both here to drop our ego, to learn the Shastra and grow in our life by practicing it. Very clear. ये है बात. थैंक यू. शांति मंत्र आज काफी है. पहला वाला सारा संग्रह कल ही हम पढ़ते हैं. ब्यूटिफुल डे टुमारो. ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Yesterday we saw all Rakshasas Ganas went away. Sita thought, anyway, after 1 month, Ravana will kill me. Why should I wait till that time? Now only I will die. Then she called Trijata and said, "O mother, in my vipatti, you are the helping friend to me, Sangani. And now I want to die. Please help me in this regard." What to do? Ani katu, rachi chita. Bring all the lakdi, chita banao. Punai dei anala. Fire, burn it. So that I will die in it. Jump karke. ये सुनकर त्रिजटा feels so bad that goes or holds on to Sitaji's feet. Well, she knows कि सीता इज राम पत्नी, राम भगवान है, विभीषण जी की पुत्री है वो त्रिजटा. विभीषण जी बेटा taught her about Ram Bhakti. So she holds her feet and she tells about Prabhu Pratapa Bala Sujasu Sunayasi. This is the beauty. Prabhu Pratapa, Prabhu Bala, Prabhu Suyasha. You know, Prabhu Pratapa is all his inner abilities, powers, talents. Bala, their practical expression. Sujasu, because of which he became famous and so many devotees to him. So nice. In our life also, we should know the Pratapa, Bala, Yasha of all our avatars, our gurus, our shastras. Make use of them. So in this way, Trijata says to Sitaji so many good things and tries to stop her from committing that suicide. Then when Sita ji asks for fire, to burn the chitta, she says, Nisina anala mila sunu sukumari. So this is only night time. How can there be a fire? Night मतलब रात्रि सुबह सुबह अभी 5 साढ़े 5 का टाइम था वो. अस कही सो निज भवन सिधारी. तो then by saying so, she went to her bhavana. अब उनका रात का ड्यूटी था शायद वो चली गई. तो from here we study. निसिन अनल मिली सोनू कुमारी अस कही सो निज भवन सिधारी. नव क्या हुआ सीता जी का, क्या प्रॉब्लम, नव दुख. अब रावण डांट के गया, राक्षसी में डर के दूर है. Then Trijata also consoled and went. She is all alone now. Hanumanji is watching. No, she is in dukha. I can't live without Rama. Is far away. बहुत दिन हो गया. How to die? Then she looks at the stars, looks at the Ashoka Vriksha, looks at all the tender leaves of the Ashoka Vriksha appearing reddish like a fire. She says, "You look like a fire. Why don't you fall on me and burn me? I want to die." Or all the stars are looking in the burning charcoal. Why don't you come kill me? She wants a fire to get immolated. Quickly मरने की तरीका है immolation. जमीन से उधर से गिरोगे पता नहीं क्या होता ऊपर से हाथ पैर टूट के जिंदा है तो so this is the portion she feels means without Rama being far away from Rama she cannot afford to live. She was going on waiting fine. अब तो हद हो गया रावण का. श्री राम जी का कोई न्यूज नहीं है. All that Hanuman is observing. That means what? When we are also true devotees of God, trying to want to achieve Him and not able to achieve because of our own inner Ravana and inner materialism and outer materialism, and we just are hopeless to give up. That time, understand our gurus and the rishis are like Hanumanji are observing us from around. They will come on right time to help us. Don't lose the heart. ओके. कह सीता विधि भाव प्रतिकूल मिली ही न पावक मिटी ही न सूल देखियत प्रगट गगन अंगार अवनि न आवत एक उतार पावकमय शशि स्रवतन आगी मानहु मोहि जानी हतभागी सुनहि विनय मम बिटप अशोक सत्य नाम करु हरु मम शोक नूतन किसलय अनल समान देहि अग्नि जनि करहि निदान देखि परम बिरहा कुल सीता सोचन कपि कलप सम बीता कवि करि हृदय विचार दीनि मुद्रिका डारि तब जनु अशोक अंगार दीन हर्षि उठि कर गहे हूँ सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. उमापति महादेव की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. Beautiful topic. So कहा सीता. Now everybody gone. She's always alone with. She's all alone with herself. कहा सीता विधि भाव प्रतिकूला. She's telling to herself in the mind, the vidhi, the Brahmadeva, is मेरा अनुकूल नहीं है, प्रतिकूल है. In every way he is against me. My destiny is very bad. Vidhi मतलब destiny. Such an unfortunate one. Everything is inconvenient, unconducive to me. सब प्रतिकूल है, unfavorable. She says, Milihina Pavaka, I'm not getting the fire. Mitihina Sula, and this inner dukkha is not going away. Inner dukkha will go away, either Rama will come or I die. Ram का जी को पता है नहीं. So I want to die. I want to burn myself. But Pavaka na mili. Pavaka means fire. The fire I am not getting. Milihina Pavaka mitihina Sula. I am not getting fire. I can't immolate myself. My dukkha is not going away. Dukkha is being away from Rama, Viraha. Second, now one by one she says, देखिया था प्रकट गगन अंगारा. गगन में अंगार प्रकट देखिया था. On the sky, gagana, angare means that burning charcoals are seen. All stars, which are generally twinkle twinkle little are giving cool thing. For her, it are looking like angara only. देखिया तो प्रकट गगन अंगारा. गगन में अंगारा प्रकट देखिया था. अंगार are very clearly seen conspicuously. But अवन इन आवत एक अवतारा. यार एटलीस्ट एक तो नीचे आके मेरे को जला देना. देखने को करोड़ों है, but एक अवतारा अवन इन आवत. One also is not coming. See what is my vidhi pratikula. That is the explanation. Ka Sita vidhi pratikula is so many angas are. First is fire I am not getting. Second, so many angaras are seen. They are not coming. Even one तारा भी नहीं आ रहा. दो बातें हो गई. तीसरा, पावकमय शशि स्रवतन आगी. See the moon, Chandrama. He is full of that fire only. Then Sravatana Agi, why he is not sending that fire to burn me? Chandrama to generally cooling के लिए example है. But for her now, the Chandrama appearing to be a fire, is as if asking him, send that fire to me, Sravan karos Agni ka, give that flow of Agni to me, so that I want to die. तीन हो गए. अग्नि नहीं मिला, तारा नहीं आ रहा, चंद्रमा अग्नि नहीं भेज रहा. All three are Agni. Fourth one, and then Why this Chandrama is not sending Agni? Manahu mohi jani ahtabagi. Even Chandrama ko pata hai कि I am दुर्भाग्य, unfortunate, that he doesn't want to help me by sending his fire. Three things. Fourth one, Sunahi Vinaya Mama Vitapa Ashoka. So she is under the Ashoka Vriksha, na? Oh, Ashoka Vitapa, Mama Vinaya Sunahi. At least you listen to my pleading. What is it? Satya Nama Karu. Your name is Ashoka, means Shoka Rahita. To make your name true. How? Karum Harum Satya Nama Karu. अपने नाम को सत्य करो. Haru Mama Shoka. मेरा शोक का हरण करो. Remove my dukkha, oh mother, oh my dear Ashoka. How can I help you? Ashoka Vriksha is asking. कि नूतन किसलय. The small birds that are there now, are the leaves, tender leaves. Nutana Kilisalaya, Anala Samana. They look like fire only. They must be fire only. So Dehi Agni, Nahi Karahi Nidana. So send those tender leaves which are fire and give me that Agni. Burn me. Nahi Karau Nidana. Don't delay. Without delay, send that fiery tender leaves which are like fire. Let them burn me. तो अदरवाइज अग्नि नहीं मिल रहा है. अंगारक का अग्नि नहीं आ रहा, चंद्रमा का अग्नि नहीं. अब शी इज आस्किंग अशोक, देहि अग्नि जनिमिस नहीं नहीं करहि निदाना. देन शी सेज, दे की परम विरहा कुल सीता. सी हनुमान जी टू बी, सीता जी टू बी इन दैट विरह एंड दुख. सोचन कपि ही कल्प सममित. वन मोमेंट ऑफ सीता, वो दुख सीता जी का हनुमान जी को एक कल्प काल के समान लगा. ओ बाप रे कितना. Then he thinks and what to do. He was on the tree, slowly drops that mudrika. Then Sita ji takes it. Both happy also, miserable also. Happy because Ram ji mudrika. Miserable because where is Ram ji? Mudrika hai, Ram ji bhi chahiye na. So all that beautiful things we will see tomorrow. And today's lesson is what? That time when it comes in our life of nothing is working around, we really become suicidal also. But all our Bhagavad Smarana done, good works done, Punya works done, they come to our rescue at that time. Sita's devotion to Rama has made Rama send Hanuman ji. So aim वक्त पर वहाँ त्रिजटा ने help किया. First Mandodari helped by controlling Ravana. Then Trijata helped by sending away all the Rakshasis. Now, and he gave advice to, now Hanuman ji is going to help. So whenever difficulties we are, help will come. Difficulties come because we only invite them. When you remember the Lord, pray to Him, the help comes. We are having every day difficulty, hungry. मदर के रूप में भगवान आके खाना दे रहे. डिफिकल्टी मनी चाहिए तो फादर के रूप में भगवान आकर दे रहे. डिफिकल्टी सम वर्क यू वांट टू डू, फ्रेंड्स आर गिविंग यू लिफ्ट और टेकिंग यू देयर. तो इन सबके रूप में कौन आ रहा है? भगवान ही आ रहे. तो प्रे टू लॉर्ड, ask him to help, and let us not do by chance, by deliberately something wrong which puts us in soup. अगर गलती से हो गया मानो पहले, no, you can't control it. Consequences will come like Sita ji. She had to win Lanka. Then that time also have devotion to God, faith, it will help. So Om Tat Saditika, either continuation. Take Om Tat Hanumanji to save you, like that. This is a lesson for the day. Enough. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Muhyat Sajjana Shanti Apniyat Shanto Muchete Vandevya Muktashanyan Vimoche Tasto Masadgamya Tamasoma Jyotirgamya Murtyorma Mritangamya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachete Purnasa Purnamadaya Purnameva Sheshyate. Om Shanti 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 Om Sri Guru Pyo Paramasubhya Parabrahmane Sudrimatre Namaha. Om Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai. Geeta Mata ki jai. Vedavyas Bhagavan ki jai. सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. सारवचरित मानस शास्त्र की जय. तुलसीदास भगवान की जय. सीता माई की, लक्ष्मण स्वामी की, आंजनेय स्वामी की जय. श्री महाचमस्य याज्ञवल्क्य वैशंपायन ऋषि की जय. कृष्ण यजुर्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद महाशास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। समस्त युवा मंडल की जय। Yeah.